two students just talking, every second just talking. Every second is talking, okay? You said you want to sit together and help each other. The problem is you sit together, just help talking each other. So before we go over those 4 theorems, we go over some questions we should know for the quiz, for next Tuesday test, for final exam, not only 10 points. Please find the values of each variables that make triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF. So ABC, DEF. You find the corresponding side, X and 30 is corresponding side. 5 and 15 is corresponding side. Be careful, okay, please? So you get 5 over 15 equals to X over 30. Cross multiplication. Before you can simplify, X equals to 10. So first you get X. Y is the same thing. This side, AC, DF is correspondent. So you get same thing. 5 over 15 equals to 10 over 6y. You can reduce. So 3y equals to 15 divided by 3. So y equals to 5. So you just finished. So if you are not very good for simplify, reduce, if the number is not big, you can cross multiplication. If you can simplify, you should be careful. Do you understand? Don't make a mistake. So corresponding side, you can use shorter side over longer side, shorter side over longer side. You can use longer side over longer side, shorter side over shorter side. It's the same thing. Second question, we have X, Y, and Z, 3 variables to solve. So first, we want to find X, solve for X. For instance, those questions, A, B, C, and D, E, F, the corresponding vertex is so important. For instance, we want to find X. Angle C, angle F is corresponding angle. Similar triangle, they should be congruent. So angle C equals to angle F measurement. Angle C is what? 5x minus 8. F is 4x. X equals to 8. It just finished. Do you understand me or not? This angle is 4x. This angle is 5x minus 8. They are congruent. Now we want to find a y. 9y plus, this is z. 3y plus 0.5, 5y, you can see. You need to find those 2 corresponding sides. You know, 5y is FD, DF. This one should be AC, so AC. So 5y and AC is corresponding side. So you can use 5y over 24 equals to, this one must be correspondent. This is another leg. This side over this side. So 3y plus 0.5 over 15. Do you understand me, please? Yes? So corresponding side, 5y over 24. 3y plus 0.5 over 15. Now you can simplify because the number is not good. Divided by 3 is 5. Divided by 3 is 8. Now we cannot simplify. 8 times 3 is 24y. 8 times 0.45 is 4. 25y. You get y is 4. Do you understand me or not? Okay? Set up the equation, cross multiplication. If the number can be simplified, the number is easy, simple, and not ugly, not very bad, okay? Z is the same thing. You just find the Z. So hypotenuse, this side over this side equals to something. Do you understand, please? And this is before today's stop, you have to know test many questions, final exam many questions. Final exam, of course, chapter 6 is very important, about 25%. Do you understand, please? Maybe chapter 5, 4, some just 10%, 15%. Do you understand, please? Okay. Today's stop. After I give you more minutes to read the book, some students already know the stuff. If you, when I go over, I hope you listen to me. If you think this is good for you, you can do assignments, but please don't talk, okay? Please, two students are taking the quiz. I lower my voice, but if you talk, nobody can hear me, okay, please? First, 3 theorems are almost the same thing. Last theorem is different, but very important. So, of course, test must be there, okay, please? If the figure like this, we have a triangle SQR, TU parallel to base QS, for instance. Now, we have a conclusion. RT over TQ equals to RU over US. For instance, I'll give you an example. For this question, if you want to prove, some students want to learn more, okay? Some students is really good this year. For instance, I told the class, this question I gave students about 30 years ago. And last many years, I give students, nobody can solve. So I didn't give students for this question for 3 years. And this year, I think this year something is really good. And Sid Haas finished this question just perfect. The answer is very ugly. Yes, not a whole number. But he finished very good, okay? This is 5, 12, 13, 5, 12, 13 triangle, right triangle. Inscribe the square. Find the ratio of the length. This length to this length. Do you understand, please? This original question is ABC. Find the ratio in ABC. This is one of the last 3 questions for AMC 12. Some say AMC 12 must be high school, must be, no. Geometry every time is 1/3, more than 1/3 for any contest. Yeah. But this is a very hard question, but our student can solve. This question is really good question. I gave this question to my daughter many years ago. She is a lawyer. She gave this one to her office people, and she is a partner now. She has 25 some people work for her. She gave this one to the colleagues. Many colleagues are from Harvard Law School, Yale Law School, Stanford Law School, Columbia Law School. Only 10% can do. My students, 5 students did perfect. Means what? Those 5 students are better than high school, better than Harvard Law School graduates. Right. Do you understand, please? So this question is ratio. This question is ratio and similar triangle. So if you want to do, try to do. If you don't want to do, but finish this part, okay, please? If those are parallel, for instance, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. A over D, this side over this side equals to B over C. Or A over B equals to D over C. It's the same thing. Something I'll give you an example. This is X. This is X, this is 5, this is 7, this is 8, for instance. How to find X? You can use 5 over 8 equals to X over 7 cross multiplication, 35 over 8. Just finished. Not a difficult work. You can use A over B equals to D over C, or A over D equals to B over C. Same thing. This is just converse. If RT over TQ equals RU over US, if those two are parallel. This is a parallel, we have proportional relationship. This is, if they are proportional, 2 segments are parallel. Exactly the same thing. Next one, like this. We have number 3, theorem. I just no idea. Okay, please. 3. Okay, some students. 3 lines are parallel. we have two transversals. We cut two segments. For this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, for instance. So you have relationship A over B equals to D over C, or A over D equals to B over C. They are the same thing. Understand me, please?
Yes, sir.
Same thing. For instance, if this is 5, this is 7, this is y, this is 4. So y over 4 equals to 5 over 7, y equals 20 over 7, just finish.
Oh.
5, y over 4 equals 5 over 7, or y equals 5, 4 over 7, exact same thing. Any questions? If you don't have any questions, last question. Last question from my personal idea. This is most important theorem for geometry class, not only for chapter 6. 5 years ago or 4 years ago, we had a geometry star. Now we don't have geometry star because we want to reduce your burden, okay? Because too much math, we just learn and 2 plus 3, 3 pizza plus 2 pizza is enough. So we just don't have geometry star. 5 years ago, we had a geometry star. This question has 2 questions. For whole Texas, we have research. Texas, all geometry students take the star. Only 1% students can do the question like this. It's very sad. It's too sad. We investigate, we have the research, because 90% of students, they have never learned. Teacher never taught. Another 10%, maybe they learned a little bit. Teacher didn't mention it's important. Many very hard questions. You have to use this to solve. Okay, please. I will see how many students this year because the test, final exam must be there. Okay, please. I will see how many students know. Okay, it's easy work. ABC triangle. This is angle bisector for angle C. For angle C. Angle bisector for angle C. If this side opposite is B, this opposite is A, this is opposite is C, but divided to M and N. If this is M, this is N. We have a formula. B over A equals to M over N. This side over this side equals this side over this side. Or this side over this side equals this side over this side. Same thing. For instance, if this is 5, this is 7, this is 2, you can find M. You can use 5 over 7 equals to M over 2. M equals to 10 over 7. Do you understand me, please? This is one question. Second question. The question like this. Angle bisector. This side is 20. This is X. This is 5. This is 7. Find X. This question, only 1% can finish one of them. Second question, who can tell me how to do? Who is genius for today, okay? Who can solve this question? This side is X. This total is 20. This 5, this 7. This angle bisector. Raise your hands. Yes?
5 over 7 equals 20 minus x over x. Yeah.
20 minus X over X. Is that correct?
Yeah.
No.
No.
But a very good try. 99% is correct. Just 1%. 5 over 7 equals to X over 20 minus X. Because this is 20 minus X. This side over this side equals this side over this side. But some students say, basically say no, they just laughing for something. But this young lady just really good, okay, please? Much better than just sit there laughing someone, okay, please? You can use 5 over X equals 7 over 20 minus X cross multiplication. It's finished. Final exam, chapter 6, 2 questions at least. Do you understand me or not?
Yes,
Good.
sir.
Now, We have 2 more slides to go. And first slide, chapter 6. Okay, chapter 6, test. Just like this, okay, please. Find each segment. Each segment means what? Every unknown length segment. This one we don't know. For instance, A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Every year, same thing. This year, I hope you can do better. Every year, only 50% can do correctly. I told them it's not easy work, but they still don't listen to me, okay? To be honest, it's easy work, but just not that easy. How to find A? This is easy. Who can tell me, please? Have you finished? Yes, turn in. Yes, you can sit back to your seat. How to find A? Who can give you some idea? For the first theorems, we just finished. First theorem is enough. Yes? They are parallel. So A over 4 equals 4 over 6. First, you can finish. Second, okay, find B. Who can tell me? Yes?
4 over 6 would be over 5.
Is that correct? Is that correct? 4 over 6 equals B over 5? Perfect. Good. Do you understand him? This side over this side equals to this side over this side. Because theorem number 3, today's number 3, cut 3 parallels. Cut this side over this side equals this side over this side. Or this side over this side equals this side over this side. Now, mainly 90% can do this. But only 50% can find a C and a D. I hope this year 100% can do. How to get a C? If without teaching you can find a C, you are really good. I'll give you 1 minute. Who is volunteer to try? Want to try? I told you many times, you made a mistake is my mistake. For instance, some students, I told you 99% is correct. That 1%, I promise, I believe she will not make similar mistake again. She can remember forever. But you just sat there waiting, you sat there, look at the board, okay? Look at your beautiful, shorts, right? Yes. How to find a C? Who can tell me, please? We have not learned how to solve, but we learned how to solve. Can you set up an equation for me? Or, yes?
So 3 over C equals
3 over C. 3 over C, yes?
Okay. Equals A over 4.
A over 4? Or 4 over 6?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
4 over 6.
Or equals to 4 over 6? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Everyone say yes?
Yes. Wait, somebody said no. I don't say yes. What's Tina saying first?
You don't say yes. You don't say yes. Why? Tell me why. Why not? Why not?
It's not right. Sometimes it ain't right. He said sometimes it ain't right.
This is 50% students. Every year made a mistake, okay? Thank you for your hard work. Although your answer is not perfect, your work is good, okay? Sure. The small triangle, red small triangle, green, bigger green triangle. They are similar. Is that okay? Because correspondent angle by AA, they are similar. Green triangle, red triangle are similar. Corresponding side, 3 over C, yes, equals to 4 over 4 plus 6. That is a mistake. So I believe you understand, you will not make a mistake. You don't understand, you will make a mistake. Okay? Sure. This side are correspondent. So 4 over 10, not 4 over 6. If you get 4 over 6, everything is not okay. Small triangle, bigger green triangle, they are similar. 3 over C, yes. 4 over 10, not 6. Now, who can find D for me? You can find D, you understand me. You just sit there, no. No one. Okay? Who can set up equation for D? Yes? 3 over D equals to 4 over 5?
10 plus 5?
4 plus 6 plus
15? Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Who said yes? Okay, 1, 2. Thank you. Good. Perfect. The biggest triangle, small triangle, they are similar. 3 over D equals to 4 over 4 plus 5 plus 6 is 15. 4 over 15. If you really understand me, you cannot make a mistake. If you don't understand me, you need to understand, okay? Last one. First question, who is volunteer to do? Not only sit there, if other students finish hard work, no. Yes. That is no good, okay? You need to do something, not only say no. Say no is easy, but do something is not that easy. Who can do first question for me, please? Set up the equation. Come on, this is easy work. Yes?
3x over 5x is equal to 60 over 8.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. 3x over 5x equals to 860 over 8x, or 3x over 60 equals to 5x over 8x. Because x cannot be 0, you can simplify 5 over 8. Then divided by 4 is 15 is 2, so x is divided by 1, this is 5, 25 over 2. Thank you. Okay, if you can simplify, This question, you can use 3x over 60, 5x over 8x, or 3x over 5x equals 60 over 8x. Same thing, exact same thing. Last question, thank you. Last question. Set of equation, yes?
14 over 11 is equal to x over 20 minus x.
Thank you so much. Okay? If everything like this student, I can live maybe 10 years longer. Okay? So yes, okay? Yes, so good. Thank you so much. You can see
Thank you, Haley.
only 1% of Texas can do this. We have more than half can do this, right? Maybe 100% can do this. Do you understand her or no? Good. Now you have about 3 minutes. You do your assignment, okay, please?